Hello and welcome to the Companial Talkie. With me today is Chris Sparks, Business Development Manager for Power Platform at Companial, and our topic today is Microsoft Viva Sales. We heard at Microsoft Inspire about Microsoft Viva Sales. Chris, what is it?
Hello Ursula, hello everyone. Microsoft Viva Sales, it was initially announced in June earlier this year, 2022, and it's built on top of Microsoft Viva. Now, Microsoft Viva is all around the employee experience and engagement. It's been around since the start of 2021, and I think anyone that uses Office 365 now, they're probably familiar with the daily briefing email that lands in your inbox. It encourages you to prepare for meetings. It encourages you to highlight actions, bringing the ability to mark actions as done once they're complete that you may have sent to others, those sorts of things. So then Microsoft Viva Sales is an extension of this, bringing everything from the CRM system into one place through automatic login and tracking, and all on one screen, client and contact details, AI guided actions, the next best step, even things like sentiment analysis.
And then, Chris, what challenges can be solved by using it?
So I think one thing that's important to note here, it's designed to integrate with any CRM, not just Dynamics, but also Salesforce.com, for example. And the data is surfaced through tools that people are used to working in. So contextual information in Outlook in relation to an email, or things like last interaction date as a column within a data table in Excel, and also all of the things that people use in those Microsoft applications outside of CRM, they can get logged, for example, in the timeline view back in Dynamics within the sales application. So if I give you an example there, imagine you're talking to an internal colleague about a customer account on a Teams conversation. They're bringing the ability to mention the contact and then bringing that contact record synopsis into the thread, because that has huge value. Then you get contextual information in one place without having to switch into the CRM system to find the record, share the link, and so on.
So, Chris, do we know what SKUs Viva Sales will be included in for Dynamics 365?
Yeah, that's a good question. It's yet to be officially disclosed. We're eagerly awaiting which products and SKUs this will relate to. But given it's a new key part of the Dynamics strategy, we'd expect the use rights to be covered there. I think when it comes to availability also, Microsoft have stated this will be released sometime towards the end of 2022, with public preview available July, August timeframe. So hopefully we'll get more detail on that very soon.
And how can our partners that are mainly in the SMB space make use of Microsoft Viva Sales, or is there a dedicated version of CRM for SMB?
Yeah, so ultimately it's about driving increased productivity for salespeople, allowing them to work as they are rather than being driven down the route of having to use multiple applications, kind of removing those data silos. The whole too much information or information overload piece, it becomes much more easier to deal with if the data is stored and surfaced consistently in one place. So, as I said, things that are stored in emails, the CRM system, or even in people's memory, kind of from Teams conversations, meetings can become transcribed into one place, stored there, and visible to everyone. I think making use of this and actioning some of that, the slogan that Microsoft used that sums it up for me is stop collecting, start connecting, about surfacing that information. Now, I guess we're still unsure whether this is a premium only product. So when it comes to the SKUs, will that work in the SMB world? Will it work with Power Platform and Dataverse in its entirety? We'll just have to keep listening to what Microsoft say with regards to their licensing. We'll share those details as soon as we have it.
Great. Thanks a lot, Chris. That was an interesting overview of Microsoft Viva Sales. Thanks for joining our Companion Talkie. And thanks to you for listening in. And don't forget to follow us under the hashtag Companion Talkie for the next hot topic. Thanks and goodbye.